guys, welcome back to DIY Mixers Crew. Sorry about the delay. I got a new PC and I don't know, I had some lagging issues. I don't know what's going on. But today on Recipes Made Simple, we are going to do a grape bubblegum. It's a nice all-day vape. I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to jump over to the other cams and we're going to get started for you. All right, in today's recipe, we are going to be using Flavora bubblegum, TPA grape juice, Capella Fuji apple. Okay. Now I'm going to be using TPA marshmallow. Now I have it in a smaller bottle because I have a bigger bottle of this. And Flavora sweetness. All right, let's get started for you. Okay, so first off, we're going to be using Flavora bubblegum. Now, I will push this today at, I usually push this at 2%, but today I'm actually going to be using this at 1.5% to keep the grape forward. You know, I have mentioned this one before. It's, you know, it's one of my favorite bubble gums out there. It reminds me of Double Bubble or a Bazooka bubblegum. You know, it does have a little bit of strawberry and some banana flavors in it as well. And today we're going to be using this at 1.5%. Okay. I'm going to be making up a 30 ml of this today for you guys. Sorry about the camera fumblings and stuff like that. Like I said, I just got a new PC, so, you know, we're working through it. Next up, we're going to be using Capella Fuji apple. Now, I'm going to use this today at 0.5% to add some slight, you know, sour tart top notes to the grape. My first choice probably would have been Flavor Arts Fuji apple, but I feel it would be, you know, it's a little bit too strong for this situation. Caps like FA it's great, but it's less potent. It's going to add some sweetness with some nice fleshy notes there. You know, it has lesser of an outer peel. You know, I recommend using this in a traditional recipe around 0.5% to, you know, 3, maybe even 4%. And like I said, today we're going to be using this at 0.5% in today's recipe. Next up, TPA grape juice. Now, let me tell you, you know, TPA grape juice, you know, I'm going to be using this at 3.5% today. You know, this has to be one of the best grapes flavors out there on the market. When you open the bottle, it smells just like Welch's grape juice. You know, it's a bold, sweet, you know, borderlines candy-ish, but in a good way. I recommend using this in a recipe anywhere between 2 to 6%. And like I said, today we're going to be using it at 3.5% in today's recipe. Real nice bubblegum flavor, you know, with this grape. It's going to be an awesome vape. I tested it out actually the other day. Real nice. Now, the TPA marshmallow. Now, today we're going to be using this at 0.25%. You know, it's going to add a nice airy mouthfeel and some sweetness, you know, with a touch of vanilla. You know, not too much though, but you have to be careful with this though. It can mute a recipe real quick. So when you're using it in a recipe, I recommend using it at maybe 0.5 to 2% in the mix. I really wouldn't go over that, because what ends up happening is, like I said, it starts to mute a recipe. Now, lastly, Flavora sweetness. Today, I'm going to use this at 0.25%. It's up to you on how sweet you want this gum recipe to be. If you want it like you just unwrapped the gum, you know, and pop it in your mouth and just start chewing it, you know, then you could probably add another 0.25% of the sweetness. I tend not to have my recipes like super sweet, so I'm just going to add a 0.25% just to sweeten it up a little bit. 6. Like I said, all day nice vape. Now to recap on this recipe, we got FLV bubblegum at 1.5%. Okay, Capella's Fuji apple, we're using that today at 0.5%. TPA grape juice, like I said, it's probably one of the best grapes out there, you know, on the market, and we use this today at 3.5%. TPA marshmallow, 0.25%. FLV sweetness, 0.25%. Now, this is pretty good recipe. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like Big League Chew, sort of. You know, that grape's nice and forward. You know, you guys will really enjoy this. If you like this recipe, just leave a comment, you know, below. Also, I want you guys to head over to the Facebook group. Check that out. Some great mixers over there, great recipes. You know, they're always posting recipes. If you guys haven't checked out the Facebook page or the website, visit DMC at www.DIYMixersCrew.com. Other than that, guys, real short and sweet for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope to see you guys next weekend. Until then, see you later.